Coming up this week on The Phoenix Project. Are we digging ourselves into an early grave? We tackle the new waste system ahead of Easter and plan a lovely Easter party for the kids and our close friends. The new fridge arrives and Aunt struggles with the toilet.
Because I could not find any way to connect this pipe securely to the back of the toilet.
All of this and more adventures on this week's episode of The Phoenix Project. Don't forget to subscribe. So we're just in a little second-hand shop that Anthony's found, looking for some more plates and glasses because the kids have smashed basically all of ours by accident. And it's really cool. We found some really interesting things, like there's a little pot that someone's made themselves. This cup that's really, really stressful to look at. And yeah, some really interesting little trinkets.
Look at this. There's like a whole collection of these.
Yeah, I saw those as well, but I don't know what they're for. They're like, it says Dom Cafe or Dom Cafe. So all of that was 14 lev 50, which is about £6 or something, £6 or £7.
Insane, absolutely
and
insane.
And there's some really cool things in there, so we'll show you when we get back what we bought. And the kids even got some toys as well, which is really cool. So these are some of the little finds that we've got today. So this is a little mug, and I thought, oh, what's this? Ah, it's a little, well, it looks like probably a tea strainer to drink tea, I think. And I just loved it. I know it's a little bit cracked, but really sweet and only 50 stotinki. This little set of cups, a couple of them have got little chips in, but I think they're about 1 lev. I don't know if it was for the set. I think that say I can't remember if it's, I don't know what that says there, compa. Maybe that's the set, I'm not sure. We got some glasses as well. I'm having to unwrap them all because the man wrapped them all up for us, which is really kind of him, considering we only spent 14 stotinki, wrapped everything up for us. I've got some more little colourful mugs, a proper tea mug, some nice big tea bowls for 10 stotinki. That one's not especially interesting, but some really nice, bright and colourful mugs, because now we're getting more and more friends the longer we live here. So we have people come over quite a lot, and it's nice to have cups. So we got some little bowls as well, like just for nuts and things like this, and cereal for the kids. And I just like having a little mishmash of different bowls. And then there's also this little one, which is actually a little handmade bowl.
Who are you talking to?
I'm just talking to myself here. I'm talking to the people of YouTube. This is made in 1981 by, I'm not sure, we're going to have a look at that. You can maybe pause it, have a look at it. Johansson. I need to find out if there's a pottery place nearby, but this was made in 1981 by the looks of it. They've signed it, and it's really beautiful. And it's just sitting in this little charity shop, so I thought we could have that in here for some some coins or something. And then we've got these little, some more water. Yeah, go and put it on the side and I'll fill it up in a second. And these are my favorite ones. These are little jazzy plates, dinner plates, and it looks like from Italy, made in Italy, ironstone, decorated underglaze. Really nice little jazzy plates. So we've got lots of different things now to go on the shelves, and a bit more personality to our home, and all for 14 stotinki, which is great.
Where the route for this one is. Oh. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello, I didn't see you there.
I didn't. I thought I was talking to you, not the camera.
A lot of the YouTube comments say that they find you funny and that you're always so hilarious. But I think maybe they need to go get their eyes tested or something.
No, they've got it accurate. Yeah. Why do you not show me these comments? Why are you hiding these comments from me?
Because it'll inflate your ego, and then you'll do less and less. You'll start asking me for payment.
I do ask for payment. You said no.
Give us a little muscle flex or something for all the ladies.
all you're looking for? Oh. Right, I think we're done here.
So we're starting to put the membrane down for the stones. People are going to be wondering, like, what is the method in, like, what's the method here? Like, why are we always doing one thing and then another? I think it's just sometimes like life, like, and we've got people coming around on Sunday. We're outside a lot, so we're starting a lot of outside jobs. We see stuff in the shops and we buy it and then we use it. So I suppose sometimes it's just, we do little bits here and there, and that it feels more manageable as well financially. So yeah, that's why it's like this, a little bit higgledy-piggledy. So is this the same? This isn't the same stuff you can use for a pond, because this is breathable.
Yeah. No,
You have to use proper like plastic for a pond.
Okay, well that's in place anyway. Scissors.
Is there a present from the Easter Bunny?
I found something.
You did?
Yep.
Show us. Wow.
There's one for you and one for Nova.
Can I see what's in
What's
there? I
inside?
got an Easter bag.
You got a little
from
Easter
the
basket.
Easter Bunny.
What's inside?
It's an Easter present.
It's an Easter present, an Easter egg.
It's an Easter present.
Oh.
Can you open it?
No, it's an Easter egg. It's chocolate.
It's the Easter egg.
Yeah, can you open it?
Still got your face paint on.
Do the Easter egg hunt.
So it's Easter Sunday, happy Easter, and today we're going to have some of our close friends come over. Hi Gizmo. But the first thing we've got to do is we've got to have a little tidy up of the garden, because the weeds have just taken over. So you can hear Anthony is trimming outside, and I'm going to be preparing the food as always. We're going to prepare a nice big Easter feast for some of our friends and have an Easter egg hunt this afternoon. It's going to be a really nice day. It's beautiful. It's about 20 degrees outside. Yeah, it's this afternoon. So we're going to have an Easter egg hunt this afternoon. We're just waiting on everyone to come over. Okay, this is the top of the Shire. It is like the Shire, isn't it, here? Right, look, quick! Look, you got to look for them, quick! Quick, Nova, go look! See if we can find them.
I got two. Easter Bunny hide those eggs.
Quick, go look, see if you can find any more. Found one. You found some. Basket. Oh. Can you open it? What's inside?
I can't believe it!
What is it?
It's eggs and treasure!
Money.
Yeah!
Yay! So we've had a really amazing day, and it's really rounded off this weekend so nicely. Yesterday I took the kids to Sedina to have afternoon tea with some ladies from Popovo and some other families. Well, Anthony battled with the toilet.
That sounded like I had
vicious diarrhea or something. Anthony has been sorting the toilet out, so I'll put a clip in after this so you can see what he's been up to. But we had some friends over today and it was just amazing. I am very burnt because I just didn't realise how hot it was today, and it's just been so amazing, and we're just really feeling so grateful for where we live, and look at it.
And the people around us, like,
just feeling really amazing, really happy. I know it seems like we're just strimming, and I don't want to apologize because, you know, if this is our life, but you know, this weekend we are having a bit of a break, to be honest, because this is the first weekend that thanks Cease. This is the first weekend that's been really nice in a while, and obviously we had all our friends around yesterday, and it was just lovely. It was so nice. And you know, last year Anthony and I spent so long clearing the garden that now for him to be able to strim it and for the kids to be able to just run through it is a massive achievement. So I hope you can also appreciate, if you haven't watched from the beginning, please go back and look at the videos from when we first got here, because it really was massively overgrown. And now just wandering about with a cup of tea, watching Anthony graft. Know what that was? Yeah, watching you graft. This spring has really been an opportunity for us to open our eyes as to how much work we've done, and it's so nice to see the fruits of our labour from the last year and a half. Now we can enjoy outdoor life as well as working hard on our growing homestead.
It's so good.
It's a very nice window.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
You're gonna have to cut a bit of it off, maybe.
No,
or
I've already kind of. There we go. It's not perfect, but it'll do until we get the plastic one installed.
where did you get it from? The window
From Paul's house, from Paul Creamer,
from Creamstone Farm.
Creamstone Farm.
Really unwell.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's still got the hose coming through the corner.
It's a little bit nicer than all those bricks, isn't it?
When I'm in the basement, I'll
Yeah.
actually be able to see, because it was just bricked up.
And we can maybe pop something in the wall here so that the hose can hang off of it, maybe.
I didn't help him carry it in.
Didn't you?
He carried it in like a Bulgarian.
Did he?
Grabbed the straps.
Yeah.
Was like.
Whoa. Oh, that's going to be nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
so,
it is.
so yeah.
Can we open it right now?
Yeah, we can open it.
Woohoo!
There is the garden path. Yeah, you pull the other one up.
And it's got a water dispenser in it, so that'll be interesting to see if that's any good. But
Yeah, it'd be nice if it doesn't have an alarm that screams at you every time you open the door.
yeah, I don't think it will. So we've accepted the death of the fridge, and I just got a new one from Techno Market. It worked out about £175. It was the cheapest option from all the shops. We looked locally. We looked. No, don't do that, please. Daddy's going to take the box off of it so you can see it. Okay. So annoying, because you probably watched us all that time ago bring the old fridge in here, and now we're going to have to take it out and put it somewhere. Anthony's called me to come and look at his hole. That's what happens after nearly 10 years of marriage. Let's go and see what he's up to. That is a glorious hole.
Thank you. Made it myself.
I can't really get any closer because I've got flip-flops on. Sexy. Wow, it's really it's very overgrown here, isn't it? All of a sudden.
Everywhere is overgrown.
All of a sudden.
Blink.
I mean, this hasn't even happened. It's happened over the course of a few days, hasn't it?
It's been going through quite well, and then I've just hit a massive stone.
For anyone who's watching at the moment and they're thinking, why did you go from having a normal toilet to a compost toilet back to having a normal toilet? It's because, if you look behind me, this area is a mess and was a complete disaster, because the toilet was going into a soakaway that was overflowing and probably a bit busted inside, and it would have needed to be
Well, it came into the basement, wasn't it? That was the main...
Well, it was overflowing and it was pouring into the basement, so we needed to come up with something fast. So we thought, great, compost toilet. We've always wanted to try it. So that's obviously what we've done for the past, like, what, half a year or something?
Yeah, maybe longer.
Maybe it's even longer than that. So, and it's been fine. It's just, it's a lot of work, you know. So we're still going to have it outside as an outside option for the TP, anyone who stays in the TP or whatever. But for in the house, we're actually fitting... Wow, it looks so great actually outside. I've not seen the pipes properly from this this direction. So I'll show you guys as well so you can...
So where the T is, underneath the window, that'll be where the shower connects.
Right.
And then I'll have to put another T in for the sink that's in there as well. How tall are you?
5'7", so like 170 something centimeters.
171 or something, was it? Yeah, and it's coming up to... So from the back, it's all the way up your back.
Yeah.
Go on, girl.
Some of these bits are so heavy, look at that.
I know.
Might do well to remind people of the temperature right now, which is about probably 24 degrees or something.
What are you doing today?
Yeah, if you can.
What are you doing today?
We're digging a big hole.
Okay. And what you eating today?
What are we eating?
What you eating today?
We've eaten lots of things today, haven't we? Ice creams.
If your partner doesn't graft as hard as you do, you need to find yourself a new partner.
Fuck off.
we'll edit that out. Oh, that is the most annoying. It's because you're so deep in a hole now.
So I've just finished teaching and I heard Anthony shouting. Thought there was something wrong. Thought he'd hurt himself. Turns out there was just a pipe that was stuck. We're trying to get the toilet sorted, but the heavens have opened. And as you know, in Bulgaria, we don't get a lot of rain, so really grateful for the rain. But it's not very useful when you're trying to do a job.
I feel like a drowned rat.
Aww.
Right where I was working is where all the drips are coming
After
from.
this, we can have a nice cup of tea and wait for all this to blow over.
My back was getting drenched.
Oh.
Right, I'm going to cut some plastic now. Oh, so I can go to the toilet. All this.
So we're sort of winging it a little bit because obviously we've never dug a soakaway before, and we've watched several videos and everybody seems to have a different approach to it. So we're just trying to use what we've got. We've got so many of these plastic boxes. So we're going to turn them upside down like this to stop the earth from caving in to the hole. So they'll create cavities for the waste to flow into and soak away slowly. Hence the name soakaway. Will it work? Well, I can't tell you if that will work. Obviously, we're trying our best to kind of figure this out so that we can have a toilet system that we can rely upon. But obviously, we're trying to figure it out so that the hole doesn't overflow. So we're creating this cavity. We're going to hopefully put some concrete over the top. We're probably going to fill it with some bricks as well to keep it weighed down. And hopefully this will work. I thought you were going to look at me and be like, oh. Living on the edge. Wow, your life is so adventurous and idyllic in Bulgaria.
Yeah. So brave. Right. Wider.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm just widening the hole so that I can fit 3, 3 and then 1, so that we've got a nice rectangle.
Oh, those veiny arms.
What?
Nothing. Didn't say anything. Okay, so we managed to, I say we, mostly Anthony. We've managed to actually get the cavities in place and covered it for now with these concrete pads from the front of the house. We're going to talk about how we're going to cover it properly, whether it's going to be concrete or I don't know what we're going to do yet, but it's fine for now. And now we're going to see if we can get the toilet plumbed up to that. And finally have an operational toilet again.
The toilet's already plumbed up. It's just
it's the cistern, isn't it?
The cistern was broken.
Yeah.
So it's installing a new one.
Yeah.
And seeing if we can get it to work.
Yeah, and then this weekend we'll work on just actually finally tidying up this whole area, redistributing all this dirt, you know, kind of trying to clear all this stuff out of the way, trimming all these weeds, and you know, we'll do that this weekend. And get on top of that, because that's a whole other video. I mean, this place has erupted in the last week or so, so that's a whole other video. You all right?
Yeah, yes, it's the process. It's always the same. I stop and I just stare and I look and I think.
You need time to process, you need time to buffer.
Yeah.
So just so everybody knows, you replaced, the thing was broken inside, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah. The bit that allows you to press the button and flush it had completely just snapped and come away.
Yeah. So the toilet's going to go there, shower's going to go in here, sink is going to come over here, and the washing machine's going to go in the kitchen.
Yes.
So
I couldn't find the parts I needed to secure this. I've never used a flex pipe to go to the back of the toilet, so I've had to use a bit of silicone. It is what it is, and it works. It was stupid, and it works. It's not stupid. So yeah, that's it for this week. We'll update you with how it's all going in the next video, vis-a-vis the waste. And yeah, we're getting on with the bathroom. We will have a bathroom and a kitchen before next winter. Flora?
So I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I didn't have it out. Yeah, it's not going to stay here like this. It's going to go into the corner. But there's so many. If we weren't living in this house, I'd have ripped the floor out. I'd have run all the plumbing and everything. But we're living in the house, so it's kind of, at the moment, it's not secured in. But it works. It works better than it did.
Can you do as a demonstration? Yep.
Is that what you meant?
Yeah,
Or did you mean the flushing?
yeah, so.
Yeah, so you shut this so your germs don't spray in your face. No more poos. Yeah, it's hard to look. I can't really talk about now.
That's fine, it's okay.
It's hard because about 8 months ago we had this. We already had a toilet, but the basement was flooding with urine. So this is definitely better because this is now going into a soakaway, which we built.
Okay, good.
One of our, I was going to say charity shop, one of our second-hand glasses. I actually love these, they're perfect. Let's see if there's any in there because the kids have been rinsing the water. Oh, there is some in there. Delightful. Oh my, considering the fact that our last fridge looked all fancy and it was big and silver, with something breaking and then you're replacing it, often you feel like if you're in a bit of a financial situation, you think, it's a bit of a downgrade, but this feels like an upgrade. That fridge was too big and it didn't have water coming out the door, and it was just what we bought when we first moved here. This fits the kitchen so much better now. The kids love it, I love it, and Laura loves it.
There's a faint one there next to the big...
Oh, it's chucking it down!
It's